I'm motivated to share a story. Would you be okay if I share a story? Now, it touches my heart because, at about 20 years ago, before I started, I went to China. I went to Shanghai. And I was exploring there for quite some time. And I met a guy, and I told him that I'm from Singapore. Do you know what he responded? Or how he responded? The moment he heard I'm from Singapore, he laughed his head off. He laughed so loudly and he couldn't control himself. And I said, sir, if you don't mind, could you tell me why are you laughing so hard? It's like the greatest joke on earth that you have heard. And he said, it's precisely because you're Singaporean. And what are Singaporeans? No. I said, efficiency. We have the best cars transport and all those things. He said, no, you guys are the most kiasu people in the world. Have you received any help from a fellow Singaporean? And the answer is no, none at all. And it is true. So when I was there, I was in a networking session, just like yourself, okay? So, let's pretend I'm sitting there. The person will turn around, they will usually ask two questions. All the sessions I went, two questions. First question, which company are you working for? They want to hear Tiger Beer, they want to hear Bread Talk, they want to hear all the big names. And if you say that, like myself, I said, I am just looking for a job. Their head will turn. If they can change seat, they will change seat. I'm not joking. Now, what is the second question that they will ask you? Anybody wants to make a guess? Sorry, job title, almost close. Sorry? How much do you make? Yeah, almost close. They asked me, how long are you staying here? So if you say that, I said, I was very naive. I said, I'm passing through. They move even further away. And so it made me ponder, why do Singaporeans behave this way? I tend to think it's because of our schooling system. I'm not too sure about you, but in schools, we have to sit separate. Okay? When it comes to exam time, everybody move further apart. And there's only one top spot. So now, the learning point I asked the gentleman, how do you guys, the Honky and the Taiwanese, do that's different? And he said, for us, we have our association to help us. Okay? We may be competitors, but we all have a common pool, the association. They will come and whatever help you need, okay, to go overseas, to expand, to whatever, they will come and help you. They will make sure that you're settled down. And when you're settled down to compete, let's do it. We will compete with each other. But before that, we will help you. I say, hey, that's very strange. Why aren't we doing it at Singapore? All right? So I hope that, with this small little detectory, story, we can bring to the mindset that we can help each other rather than to compete against each other.